Hey guys, it's Chris for HERA USA, and today we're going to talk about their brand new training suppressor. We just got these in from Germany a little while ago, and we figured it's been time, or the due time for video, so here we go. So this is their training suppressor. So let's start off. So this is what you get. Number one, it comes with an integrated gas block. So if you want to use a 7-inch handguard on your 16-inch barrel and make it look like an ultra compact SMG with a fake, training suppressor on the front, you would use this gas block. So it's integrated. This part's steel, this is aluminum, this is machined aluminum, and the end is steel. It also comes with a couple grub screw set screws, a couple pointed tips, and a couple flat tips depending on how you want to draw your gas block up against your barrel. There's also a couple stainless steel pins which you're going to use to screw the top into the barrel. And with that, let's talk about getting this sucker installed. Okay, so there's a couple options. This is a 12-inch HERA Arms IRS quad rail handguard. We also have a HERA Arms stripped upper receiver, a HERA Arms low profile gas block, 16-inch regular M4 profile barrel, and a carbine length gas tube. So basically, if you want to do the training suppressor with this setup, you just basically need a low profile gas block. And the HERA, what's nice about the HERA handguards is once you use one barrel nut, you can slide any handguard on there. So this is a 12-inch. We're going to slide a 7-inch onto it here in a few minutes. You don't have to change the gas blocks. You can interchange all their handguards. Kind of cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to install the 12-inch handguard onto the upper, and then we'll show you how that fits on the end, and it's pretty cool. Okay, so here we go. Check this out. So there's the 12-inch handguard and the front part of the training suppressor installed. And basically all we did was thread it onto the barrel. It threads right on with inside threads. Notice there's two little holes here on the front. That's for the included stainless steel pins. And those stainless steel pins go into the hole. And then you can use this to tighten it onto your barrel. You can put a tool in there or whatever, and they come right out. So kind of cool. But that is a nice option for a 12-inch handguard. You can also go a 9-inch or a 7. Now, something to note, which is kind of cool, is for those of you that live in a restricted state, you're not allowed to have a flash hider. This is not a flash hider. So it's just another cool way of having a compliant firearm that doesn't look like everybody else's. So just something to kind of think about. This is not a flash hider. It would thread right onto your barrel, and it's just a training tool. So pretty cool. Okay, so let's talk about a shorter option. We have here a 7-inch HERA Arms key mod rail, and for that we're going to use the other portion of the training suppressor. Of course, also the front part's going to work. One thing to mention, on the inside of this there's some threads, and that is the Germans are eventually going to be creating little weighted discs that can thread into that, and you can adjust the weight of the front of your barrel, and you can really dial down the center of gravity, which is kind of part of that training scenario. So anyway, just something to know. There's some threads in there. Eventually there'll be some discs that you can insert, and that'll help balance out the rifle the way you want it to go. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to take our base gas block portion. We're going to install a carbine gas tube into the back of it, and the way that goes is just like a normal AR. This is going to go in there, and you have a little hole in the side for your pin. That pin's the thing that roll pin comes with your tube. When you buy your carbine gas tube, you'll get the pin. So you'll drive the pin in there, and you have it set. So the way this is going to work is we're going to install the handguard first, then we're going to slide the gas block and everything into it. We'll tighten that down, and then we're going to add the end cap to it. So we'll check it out here. Okay, here we go. So what do? We installed the 7-inch key mod handguard. We put the gas tube inside of the front integrated gas block assembly, and we used 2 of the set screws or grub screws to tighten it to the barrel, And now basically it's just a function of taking your front shroud here and threading it over the barrel. It's going to go inside of the keeper, and it will just spin into location. And we're going to use those little stainless steel pins to tighten it the way we want it, which allow us to index the logo, or whatever you want to do, however you want to do that. But there you go, and actually that's pretty cool looking. So that's a 7-inch handguard on a 16-inch barrel, kind of giving it the SBR short barrel look without having a short barrel. Again, totally compliant, right? It's not a flash hider. So just another option. Again, if you do a 9 or 12, you're going to want to change out the gas block for a smaller gas block, but it's definitely not a problem. For those of you interested in weight, the entire unit weighs 0.86 pounds. Just the front part weighs 0.44. So if you're going to do the gas block routine with the longer, you're going to add 0.44 of a pound. So not quite a half. Anyway, let's see some other fun. All right, guys, just kind of finish up, just kind of for fun, a couple options that kind of make the overall image kind of cool. So one of the things that HERA does is they make key mod adaptable rail panels. So if you look, we put one on the bottom. They come two to a pack. You can put another one on the side or whatever. But we have a couple cool front grips. So this is the HERA Arms adjustable grip, which we're going to make another little video on, which is kind of cool. And of course, the infamous CQR front grip. So either one of these would fit on there, just for like a really cool, tactical look. Meanwhile, you still have a 16-inch barrel. You're still compliant if you can't have a flash hider. You can adjust the weight to really tweak down your training to exactly the type of balance that you want. So it's just a really cool, kind of a neat option. And then here's the adjustable grip. We'll talk about that in another little video. But these are pretty cool. You can adjust them out. Anyway, give us a call if you have questions. 801-878-4880. Send us an email if you have compatibility or product questions. Info at HERA, HERA-USA.com, and we will get back to you as soon as we can. Anyway, I'm Chris. Thank you for all the comments and praise on our videos. We enjoy making them. It's been a little while. We've been busy with new warehouses and stuff. So anyway, let us know how we can help you, and we will talk soon. So until next time, we'll see you guys later.